Good morning, everybody. Fun to see you guys all here. We got a lot of stuff we gotta do. So wait a couple seconds before you guys are all in, and then we can start case number 20. What's up, Dab King? Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Click Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to case number 20. Yes, I am here. Yes, I am still alive. All will be revealed next Tuesday. Some crazy things have been happening, and you all know at that point. Well, Ace, I suppose it's another late shift for us, but Crime and Sinners End mostly happens at night. At least our stay has been productive so far. We learn that the Sinner's End is controlled by the Flanagan Gang, a brother-sister duo of criminals. The sister takes care of the alcohol side of the business, but given the recent decision to prohibit the sale of liquor, I believe we should focus our efforts on the brother. We already know that Finley Flanagan, also known as Mad Dog, was bribing Chief Inspector Halstead. Unfortunately, the proof we have will not stand in front of a jury without Halstead's testimony, which he stubbornly refused to give. We want to put Finley behind bars. We need to unearth more dirt about him. Finley runs a number of brothels in Sinner's End, but his exact whereabouts are unknown. If we wish to find him, we should start by... Ace, I hate to interrupt, but there's a Madame Zhang here to see you. Wait, Madame Zhang? The brothel owners whose establishment burned down in New Haven? What are you waiting for? You bring her in. Senior Trooper Ace, you must come quickly. There's been a murder at my Dove Den. A murder? Ace, let's head into Madame Zhang's brothel at once. Perfect. Thank you guys for all your kind words. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Holy moly. That's a view. Right. Let's go into Dove Den. Let's see how good I can be at... Yeah, that's doesn't look good. Okay, so I do see the baseball bat. Torn card. Frog and dog. And a tie. Only 2 clues? That's interesting. I think 4. I am doing well. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, you must remove that body immediately. I cannot have other clients seeing a customer in that state. It will kill their good spirits. Madame Zhang, please, a man is dead. You see, this gentleman was a customer, so he was here to avail himself of your services? Quite. He was a regular. Mr. Bauer finished his appointment with one of my best girls. We shall require a word with this woman, given she was the last one to see the victim alive. Unfortunately, the poor thing has run away in shock. I don't have the faintest idea where she is. I see. Well, if you could step to one side, Madame Zhang, we shall question you further in an instant. Ace, I must say that being in such an establishment is causing me a moderate to high amount of discomfort. Though I imagine not as much discomfort as this gentleman must have suffered, the candlestick holder's been thrust into his eye sockets. And thank goodness, I see you found a clue. Let's piece together that torn card quickly. I do not wish to spend a minute longer here than necessary. Something tells me that he was being a creep and she murdered him because he was a creep. Just a guess, but I'm gonna go grab some stars. I'll be right back. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright. Good morning, everyone. My apologies on the additional investigation going so late. I should not have done that. It is kind of funny to see Bontemps being flustered. Oh, the visit of my sister and my family was a lot of fun, and that is partly some of the reason that I wasn't able to record. We were just doing so much stuff that I didn't have a chance. That's part of the reason. The bigger reason will most likely get revealed on Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. Putting something together, I believe. And my guess is when you guys see that video, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, that makes sense." Where's the handbag? There it is. Yeah, I can't complete a case in a day. It takes me 3 days. I don't have I don't cheat with cash or do anything like that. So I just wait or I spend my own money. What's up, Dead Gamer? Good morning, Kelly. Good afternoon for you. Yep, morning from the, or actually from the check, it's probably nighttime, honestly. Thanks, Sleepy. And I'm glad, Marble. Feels good. Feels good to have some people that enjoy watching my stuff. Makes it all worth it. Waking up early in the morning and whatnot. Thanks, Misty. Oh, check, it's mid. Alright. I was trying to do like the world and trying to figure out, hey, if it's 3 a.m. here, where is it everywhere else? Gramophone. Where's it there? I am 28. Hey, Lally. I mean, it's pretty easy. You just take my... I'm pitching ace 88, so I was born in 88. I didn't really hide it too much. Bonjour, Donder Pirate. Oh, and something else that transpired this week. There's going to be a new mobile game coming out called Blitz Brigade Rival Tactics. It's by some of the people who did the Blacklist game, and it's very similar to Clash Royale. and I love Clash Royale. I find Clash Royale extremely fun. So I'll be playing that. It'll come out. They didn't tell me when it was going to come out, but it was going to come out soon. So definitely, when it does come out, I encourage you guys, because I will be like creating a clan on there. I'll be doing a lot of stuff with that. Yeah, you can always ask me a question. So that I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yep, because 10 years younger, decade younger. Oh, to be young again. Not have responsibilities. Or as many responsibilities, I should say. Nice, Flora. Nice. Yeah, once you're done with the last case from Grimsboro, I encourage you to watch the last one that I did. That was... It was no spoiler, but it was a great conclusion. Yeah, if you send me a friend request, again, always send me a message along with it. I get so many that, and a lot of them are just fake, that it's hard for me to accept them if there's no message tied to it. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go to energy. I feel like I say this every time, but I am very tired. But, yeah. I got some decent sleep. I got like 6 hours of sleep. So, should be doing okay. Yeah. I do think it is fun that you guys can play at Pacific Bay. But, because they don't have World Edition out, it's like, well, what do you do after that? So, but I mean, honestly, it's going to take you probably a year to get through that. So, it's probably a safe bet that you could just go through Pacific Bay, and once you're done with Pacific Bay, they'll have World Edition as a separate app as well. And yes, Jika, there is something new. But it's going to be revealed on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. Give you guys kind of a look into why this past week's been a little crazy for us. And yeah, the additional investigation I just uploaded it this morning. World Edition case 20, nice. Moving through it. Oh, where are you going, Dad? Los Angeles, nice. For school or what? Florida, you may guess all you want. I will not I will not be able to tell you whether or not you are right or wrong, because I'm sure some of you guys will guess it. My guess is some of you guys will not. So yeah, I'm trying to play other games. I just haven't. Little baby Ace has he's so adorable, and he's getting old now, so he requires my attention 24/7 when I get home, so from work. And as much as I do love you guys, my kid is something I value a lot more of my time with him. Yeah, elite mode is very difficult for me, because this gaining stars, it takes me about 3.5 hours to do this. Elite mode, because of their structure, takes me about 5 hours to gain stars, and I just don't have 5 hours to collect stars. If there's a way for someone else to get stars, I would totally do elite mode, but I just don't have the time for that. I doubt you're two blocks away, Dad. Just because I live very, very remote. My favorite YouTuber? I don't know. Right now, I am really enjoying. I spend a lot of time watching Philip DeFranco, just for his spin on everything. So I have traveled, not very far. I've been to Mexico. I've been a lot. I think like 30 of the 50 U.S. states, and that's about it. Ooh, Morocco. That sounds like fun. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool place to visit. Oh yeah, Shield, you're from Hobbit Land. Ooh, the Philippines? Philippines would be a fun place to travel. Definitely want to bring some of the Mrs. family. That'd be fun. Her basically, her uncle is Filipino. I think they go all the time. Baby Ace's real name is Junior. Andres Sanchez, the developer. Oh, he's a developer? That would make sense. Because he's always super high. Dude, I would love to travel a lot of places. The one thing that stinks about traveling is it costs money and it costs time. Unfortunately, both of those are a very valuable commodity to me right now. I'm hoping that there will be a day I'm hoping that there will come a day where I have the ability to travel. I do make money off of this channel. It is not nearly enough to sustain me at all, but it is a little bit. But you guys liking, commenting, and watching my videos and sharing them, essentially you guys make me money. Make a vlog channel, please. I used to have one. Could try and spin it up again. I might actually do that. I wonder if the vlog would be something people would watch. No, my job doesn't really give me that. Although they are present in conventions across the U.S. So and training opportunities to use their product, but I'm not really involved in that portion of it yet. Ooh, Wonderland, huh? Interesting. Let's see where the sword is. Hey, can you guys tell me where the sword is? I'm not really finding it. Oh, there it is. I always find it when I ask you guys. I don't know why. Gramophone. Where's the gramophone, guys? There it is. I swear, I just need to ask you guys. Skull and puppet. Skull's there. Puppet. Maybe the monkey? I don't know Camel, but I know of him. I know that he doesn't do a video. He doesn't do a picture of himself. I can never watch anyone that doesn't have video or audio. Just so boring. Candy cane right there. Bell. Alright. Where's the bell, guys? Treasure chest. Where's the bell? Thanks, Flora. Thanks, Sabina. Still don't know where that bell is. It's next to the pretzel. Thank you. The additional investigation just got uploaded this morning for case number 19. Okay, you said the pretzel, so it's gotta be up here, right? Oh, there's the bell. Gotcha. Thanks for that. Monkey. Alright, I think I found everything now. I've never hacked the game. I do not cheat. Oh, I'm sure it's possible to hack the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Camel does something like that. Just because in order to upload all those videos in one day, it would cost you about like 40 or 50 bucks just to speed up the all the stuff, as well as get all of the. It would take about 4 or 5 hours just to get the all the stars. So. Mark, I play this early so that I can get at least the first chapter out. And then, obviously, each day afterwards I upload a video. I think, you know what it was? I was playing Plants vs. Zombies, the game, and I was looking for something else to kind of kill my time with, and I had heard that this was a big game that a lot of people were playing, so I figured I would record a little bit of it, see if anyone was interested, and little did I know that it ballooned up into what it is today, which is just a huge, huge game. I've been encapsulated in the game. It's really, really fun. Yeah, I like Samuel King from Rose Row. I show Baby Ace almost every case, because that kid now doesn't really want me to ever leave him when I come home, so he just likes to hop in, and he tends to want to take me away. A lot of times in my videos you'll see him pulling me away, trying to get me out of here so I go play with him. Which judge do I like? That's a good question. I don't even really remember the judges, to be honest with you. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with Baby Ace when I get home. No, you cannot see him during a stream. If you see him during a stream, we are in serious trouble. Considering I stream from 2 a.m. essentially to 4 a.m., that kid should not be up. If he is up during this time, that is not good for anyone involved. Same thing with the missus. If you see her up at this time, not a good start to the day at all. Nice. City, just city in general, or? I've done daily mode from time to time. Boom, that was really good. What was that? Oh. Changing that description, you're right, it should say something like that. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, we can do this, we can go on. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Like Colonel Case on Facebook. I have grabbed a bunch of stars and it is time to move forward. Interesting. So we have a business card. Will this paper be put back together, but it's an address in Elysium Fields? Whoever this belongs to must be rather well off, but there's no name, just a monogram with the letters E and W. If we wish to discover who visited Madame Jiang's establishment, we must compare this monogram to our records. E.W. I can't remember. Senior Trooper Ace, you must find Mr. Bauer's killer at once. If news of this disastrous incident becomes public, I shall no doubt lose other clients too. We shall get to the bottom of this heinous crime, Madame Jiang, but it shall be there for the sake of justice, not your business prospects. Now, what do you know about the victim? Mr. Bauer is one of my best clients. That's all I needed to know. I see. And what about your new boss, Finley Flanagan? How did you come to be working for the Irish? Times were hard off after the fire. Mr. Flanagan offered to set me up in a new place in exchange for a cut of the earnings. Beggars cannot be choosers, Signature Brace, so I took him up on it. Now, excuse me, I need to go clean the bloodstains off the upholstery. Yeah, that guy's got a pretty fierce haircut. Not the best haircut in the world. I think we can all agree on that. Ooh. Elias Willingham. Fine job, Ace. The E and the W in the car's monogram refer to Mr. Elias Willingham, a gentleman of leisure. I suppose one does not need to earn a living. One is free to spend their days consorting with ladies of the night. Let's question this Mr. Willingham about his presence at the brothel. Interesting. It's a good looking chap. Mr. Willingham, this is Signature Brace from the Flying Squad. We believe you recently visited an establishment owned by Madame Jean. Please, not so loud. People might hear. My first time frequently a femme galante, so to speak. I just saw the advertisement at the traveling fun fair, and it piqued my interest. I don't make a habit of such things, I swear. Well, calm yourself, Mr. Willingham. We're not here to question your morals, but rather regarding the murder of a fellow client, Mr. Bauer. Oh, what a relief. I mean, not a relief for the gentleman in question, of course, but I'm afraid I can be of no use, Signature Brace. I didn't see a thing. We shall investigate that fun fair you mentioned. In the meantime, don't go far. Signature Brace may well wish to speak with you again later. I call Balderdash on this guy. I call Balderdash on that. Yeah, he definitely knows something. We're on to him. Why, it's been a while since a fun fair was in town, Ace, but I see you found a bloody throw pillow. I shall leave my hat if this is not from the crime scene. Let us collect a sample of that blood at once. If our killer discarded the pillow here, they might touch this box too. Please, Ace, do the honors of looking through it. No problemo. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my gosh, that is creepy. What in heaven's name was the knife doing among those fair items, Ace? Shrewd deduction. We've seen the symbols on this knife before. They belong to? Oh yeah, that's my knife. Nobody takes Mad Dog's belongings. Guess it gets away with it? Wait, Mad Dog? You're Finley Flanagan? So, you're just the man we were looking for. Before we return your knife, Signature Brace shall have a word. Oi, oi. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Hey, so let's send the blood you collected from that throw pillow to Viola. Let's do it. You make this quick, Signature Brace. I ain't got no time for coppers. We shall decide how long this discussion takes, Mr. Flanagan. Oh yeah? Do you know what happens to coppers who waste my time? We're investigating a murder which took place at your establishment run by Madame Jean. Do you know anything about that place? Ah, Madame Jean, you know, normally I only trust an Irishwoman to run one of my brothels, but the girls Madame Jean provides are just delicious. I don't know nothing about no murder, Central Brace. Suppose like you lot will just have to figure it out for yourselves. Oh, I'll be having that knife back and all. Wow, I'm sorry for caving in, Ace. Mr. Flanagan's got me in a bother. But I shan't let him intimidate me next time, I promise. We should get to the bottom of this murder. Thanks. I didn't know how that Irish accent. It's probably a horrible accent, but hopefully I can keep it in character. Why, Viola, what is that overpowering odor? That, dear Isaac, is the smell of success. You see the blood from that throw pill. You did indeed belong to your victim. Ah, so Ace was right. The killer took the pillar from the brothel after the murder. But what does that have to do with the suffocating smell? I feel quite nauseous. Well, mixed with the blood, I found traces of lavender, citrus musk, and lilac. Combine these ingredients myself in order to compare them to the fragrances on the market. And they correspond perfectly to Shenhaligon's lavender lust fragrance for men and women. Fragrance was concentrated in the bloodstains, but as your victim clearly did not bleed at all over the pillow, we can only assume it came from your killer. Ah, so we now know that our killer wears Shenhaligon's lavender lust. They won't come out of this smelling like roses. Ace, it is most unfortunate that your killer used a candlestick holder to stab your victim. Such a murder weapon provides little opportunity for self-experimentation. Anyhow, the length of these prongs means that the thrust of the face penetrated your victim's brain via his eye sockets and killed him instantly. Prior to that, he was subject to a number of stab wounds to the torso, but these initial blows were not fatal. Oh, spare us the further details, Richard. I am quite squeamish when it comes to the subject of eyes, and this investigation has already begun on a most unpalatable note. Well, speaking of the unpalatable, I found traces of something fishy on the base of the candlestick holder, which your killer must have imparted when they grasped the implement. The substance left on the candlestick holder comprised of white wine vinegar, pepper, and shallots, all the ingredients needed for mignonette sauce, which is traditionally served with raw oysters. Yum. Oysters with sauce, but every fool knows that oysters are best served au natural. Sorry, Ace, there are more pressing matters at hand, you're right. Because we now know that our killer eats oysters, the world should no longer be the oyster once you put them in jail. Dude, I so want oysters now. Ace, let's recapitulate. We have a client stabbed to death in Madame Zhang's brothel, and the girl who serviced him has disappeared. Madame Zhang herself seemed keen for us to solve the murder quickly in order to avoid losing any more customers. Well, one of said customers, Mr. Willingham, claimed he was visiting the establishment for the first time, but didn't witness the murder. Our encounter with the Irish gang leader Finley Flanagan was no more fruitful. He showed a frightful contempt for office. Ace, there's a Miss Perrin here who insists on speaking with you at once. She claims you met her at the barber shop in New Haven. Miss Perrin, the barber shop's help you missed while investigating Father Donovan's murder, Ace? Well, let her in, Evie. Ace, I got information about your investigation. I have. Your victim. You were the one who employed me as the lady of the night. I had a feeling when she popped in that she was the lady of the night. Wow. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in chapter 2. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Thanks, Corjon Bet. Oh, brother. Let's see. Let me get 1 star, and then we'll continue on. I eat oysters, so I could be the killer, but I have not had oysters in a long time, so I'm pretty sure it's not me. Let's head on to chapter 2. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back, pulling criminal case on Facebook. This is Eyes Wide Shut, going on to chapter number 2. Ace, let's recapitulate. We have a client stabbed to death with a candlestick holder in Madame Zhang's brothel. The girl who serviced him has disappeared. Yeah, don't worry, she's coming back. Yep. Yep. We know. You mean our victim was a purveyor of women? Miss Perrin, we shall need to speak to you about this immediately. We already knew he was a purveyor of women. Whoa. You say Mr. Bauer previously employed you as a lady of the night, Miss Perrin? Yeah, that's it. Before I gave up all that bad stuff, I got myself a job as a barber's help. But why would Mr. Bauer visit Madame Zhang's establishment when he employed girls of his own? People like Mr. Bauer don't mix business and pleasures into race. He never fooled around with his own girls. Ah, I see. Did you maintain a relationship with Mr. Bauer after you left his employment? I did, yeah. He used to use the barber shop. He had marvelous sideburns. So he did. He needed lots of upkeep. In fact, you were there earlier today. Those are sideburns? Holy crap, I thought that was just hair. Well, thank you for your help, Miss Perrin. Considering the victim was a client at your barbershop, we must take a look there immediately. That's, crazy. I thought that was like his hair. Sideburns makes it so much worse. Good morning, Ho Hefe. There's a clue for sure. Oh, this is a very, very similar, very similar place. I feel like I was just here. And the creepy guy in the back. We've definitely been here before. For sure. Yep, creepy guy in the back. Totally been here before. Looks a little different, but... Ace, Gladys was not lying about the victim's present here. This cane bears his initials. But I wonder what that white substance on the cane handle is. Collecting a sample should help elucidate the matter. And this is an advertisement for a house of disrepute. There's something written on it. If you hold up your end of the bargain, I'll hold up mine. It's all very cryptic. Perhaps deciphering this code on the flyer shall shed some light on what this bargain entailed. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely steampunk for sure. Sick isn't good or sick isn't bad? Come on. I hate it when it does this. Edit this. Editing this stuff sucks. Okay, good. I'll still have to edit it. I do not have a sore throat. I am a cross between trying to be quiet and not wake anyone up, and also very tired. Usually. Let's place the substance you collect from the victim's cane under the microscope, Ace. Ooh, cool, a lot in a row. Nice. Ooh. These numbers you decipher from the flyer mean nothing to me, Ace, but no doubt Evie shall transform them into a veritable lead. I agree. I think she will. Ooh, 12 hours. Alright. This is case 20 of Mysteries of the Past. This white substance you collected from the victim's cane is rice powder. You say you recall Madame John using rice powder as makeup in a previous investigation? Why, your memory must be far superior to mine, Ace. But how could Madame Jean's makeup have ended up on our victim's cane? We must ask her to enlighten us. Yeah, they had some sort of a deal going on, for sure. Madame Jean, can you explain how your makeup ended up on Christopher Bauer's cane? Caught out by my makeup again. It's a bad case of deja vu. Well, let's cut to the chase. We know Mr. Bauer was also in business of providing girls. Did you kill him out of a rivalry? Please, I couldn't have cared less about it. What I did care about was the fact that he roughed up my girls. He even raised his hand to me once. He knocked the oyster I was eating straight out of my mouth with his cane. No brutish behavior indeed, Madame Jean. It's good reason to want someone dead. Bauer was scum, but I wouldn't have dirtied my hands killing him. No amount of lavender lust could hide the stench of murder. Now, good day. Alright then. You got 12 hours. I'm gonna grab a bunch of stars. See you guys in a little bit. I'm pitching ACD. Au revoir. Alright, now it's time to grab some stars. Ooh, the Hunger Plains. That was a good case. Au revoir. Yeah, rendering doesn't take me too long. Yeah, I don't go on the wiki until after I finish the stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you have to buy the clothing reward. It's kind of weird. But to be fair, I just have kind of my favorites and just where I don't really buy all the other stuff. Yeah, of course I can add you. Like I said, add me on Facebook, send me a message, say, hey, I'm for criminal case, I'll add you. Buy them for 0 coins in the mobile version of the game? Maybe I should go over to mobile. Nah. I can definitely try doing it in mobile. No, my pet is like maxed out, and I had some time to max him out. So, any other pet that I've seen, there's no point in me buying them because in order to max them out, it costs either money or a lot of time, and I don't really have either. Favorite season was probably Pacific Bay and then World Edition. I don't know, World Edition was pretty cool. Looking back on it, we got to travel to a lot of different countries, which was really fun. Yeah, I play Pokemon Go almost every day for about 5 minutes just so I can get the rewards. Yeah, basically, there's a place that right by my work, so I just hop on, get the Pokestop, and catch one Pokemon, and basically do that every day. Sure, feel free to poke me, although I pretty much probably won't be poking back. But you can poke me all you want. I may poke back, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, feeding pets, it's just ridiculous. If they just had like 100 cash or something like that, like in here, which is like maybe like $10. If they just said $10 of your money would basically max them out, I'm sure so many more people would do it. It does feel like there's a lot of people. For sure. Alright. Thanks, Kira. I don't see a message on my thing. Remember, it's I'll link it up after this, so you're adding the right person. Because there's some imposters out there for sure. Yeah, I do have a lot of burgers. Yes, it's probably not healthy for me. I don't know how Messenger works on desktop. I do enjoy Criminal Case. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I would love to find another Facebook game, but I don't really see any. They're really going to mobile now. They're not really doing Facebook type games. Oh, my favorite partner was Archer, for sure. Jack Archer. Well, Facebook gaming, I think, is dying. Facebook will, to me, will always have some form. I mean, it's unless there's an easier way for me to connect with family and friends, I don't see me moving away from it. Like, like there'd have to be a competitor that let me kind of keep in contact with all my family. I'm not really afraid of clowns. I think they're weird, but I'm not really afraid of them. I like Pacific Bay, and then World Edition, then Grimsboro. Can't put my judgment on this one yet, just because it's still building up. I do enjoy all of the partners in Criminal Case. They're all really, really fun. I think Grimsboro was the only one that had some boring people, but they hadn't really thought to give a backstory to some of those people. Like Nathan, oh my gosh, he's boring. Went back and I was like, holy cow. I was like, I was not invested in you at all. I played Criminal Case Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, but that's just the start. I mean, you do that in almost everything. Oh yeah, research bag. I agree, but they're gonna have to do that because they don't want to give you 2 stars just to do one thing. That would be boring. I mean, because you just get through it so quickly. I don't even think Nathan had a backstory. I mean, honestly, what was her name? Was it Kim Delaney? I can't remember. I think that's actually a real person. Yeah, I did enjoy Amy. Alright, see you, Talana. You're a teacher, Flora? Oh, Disney did a Criminal Case thing? I did not see that. Be interesting. Let's check it out. See you, Talana. I thought you were kind of young, Flora, to be a teacher. Favorite chief? Probably Chief Marquez. Probably Chief Marquez. I mean, you kind of know how I feel about Chief King. I really liked him, but he wasn't really like super friendly the whole time. Okay. 24 is young to be I guess there's teachers over here that are 24. Just seems young to me. What am I missing? The anchor. Grace, that's right. Yeah. Jones or Ramirez were the only ones that they really developed. Yeah, there were definitely some crazy cases. You know, obviously the Chiefs and Grimm's Row. And then you had Michelle. That was a shocker. Basically, anyone or the member on the team died, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, and Andrea was probably the most helpful and sane one. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Obviously a donut and a stool. Alright, it looks like I got a friend request. It's probably from you, so I'll add it after this stream. Who's my favorite judge? You gotta remind me of the judges. I forget them. That's right, Judge Dante. He was hilarious. Yeah, I think Dante might be the, I think he might be the guy. Adaku was pretty funny. Adaku was pretty funny. But, yeah, no one was as good as Dante. Dante was hilarious. Wow, why can't I find anything here? Because I can't find the shaving. There it is. Shaving brush, hand fan, harmonica, scissors. Okay. Yep, I basically don't trust Chiefs at all anymore. He was like Roxy's grandpa. Yeah, I can imagine that. Might be a good way to learn English, though. Playing like criminal cases in English. Oh, shield. Haha. Always get good for a laugh. Alright, let's give it a couple more. So at the end of this, I'm actually going to check out the that Zootopia criminal case thing. See how many people are playing it. See if it's worth it. That'd be fun. Something Baby Ace would enjoy. Roxy's almost the all-time favorite person for everyone, to be fair. Yep, we probably only got like 10 more minutes of the stream left. Let's see. Nathan. Nathan was my least favorite NPC. Like I said, they did not do anything with his character, and it was boring. I did not care about him at all. I think he had a dog and like one, but that was it. Like, that was the only thing. Alrighty. So let's So what was the game called? What was the game called? I gotta figure out. Zootopia something, right? Zootopia case files. It's basically the same thing. Oh, but it's been out for a while. Looks interesting. Is it on Facebook though? Crime files. Interesting. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up this stream. Thank you guys for swinging by. It was been a blast. I apologize again for being a little late with the AI. This coming Tuesday, you guys will have a complete understanding of what has transpired over the past couple months, and more specifically the past couple weeks. So, this has been Pacini's 88. Over and out.